Hello everyone, this is Baladins. Embark on a whimsical journey and bring joy to a bright fantasy world in this role-playing adventure for 1 to 4 players, featuring approachable hour-long sessions. So in a way, this game is kind of like a fantasy-like tiny, I guess you could even argue Paper Mario almost, visually looking D&D game that is being developed currently by Seed and published by Armor Game Studios. This is a choose your own adventure game that you can also play up to 4 players online. This game is not out yet. This is going to be a first look at, a demo look at of Baladins. It should release sometime in 2024. If you really enjoyed what you see in today's video, please make sure to hit the like button if you want me to go ahead and play this game when it does release. Also, add it to your wish list as well because, you know, that helps out the developers and all that too. You can also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content by me or know when we go live or, you know, upload more videos and stuff like that. Other than that, you can actually download the demo for yourself right now, I believe, during this Steam Next Fest demo fest that we have going on here. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Baladins and see where our adventure takes us. All right, so there we go. We have player 1, as you can see, and behind my forehead, you can see that you can be a bard, mulak, a bard, a pyro, a cook, a dancer, a luxomancer, and or a bard. I feel like I want to do a bard. I don't know. Now, every different character here has different attributes, as you can see. It looks like something rather, I don't know the actual names of these skills, but it looks like there's like some money here, maybe some intelligence, some skill sets of something rather with a book, mischief maybe with the mask, and then some strength. Every character has a different kind of skill set that will affect on your gameplay and how you continue with like interacting with characters and things like that. So I think for us, I'm just gonna do a bard and that will be us. Yes, I don't know what this mulak is. I'm really not sure. You can't really click on it, but there's that. Apparently this is a local co-op game too. I did not know it was a local co-op game as well. I thought it was just an online co-op, but maybe there is also local co-op. I'm not sure. Loop 0, I'm assuming maybe as many times as you go through the story or something. I'm not sure, but we're ready. Let's go ahead and start the adventure and see where this game takes us. I thought this was a cool idea, a cool game, and so here we are. Alda, my dear Baladins, these last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but holidays are over now. The Peace Festival is in 6 weeks, and we're far from ready. We still have work to do to make the celebration of the century truly perfect. People count on our guild to make it happen, whatever the cause, so I put my trust in you with this great quest. Deliver this crate to the next village. Yeah, that's it. You obtain this crate. Alright. Actually, one more thing. We still haven't received the wine for the festival. Could you check out the winemaker's castle and get the wine we need? Something must have upset the winemakers again. Okay? Are you ready, Baladins? We are ready. Roar! We have no destruction. So that's what that is. So destruction is that. This is 10 gold. This is 2 creation, 2 knowledge, 8 finesse, and then 1 physique. We don't really have destruction. The only thing we really have is a little bit of physique, so we'll show some muscle. Wait, you choose without knowing what you're doing, right? No, I am pretty aware. This was a choice, and choices often test your characteristics, as well as your luck. This is a role-playing game after all. Oh my god. 15. There's where the D&D kind of comes in. I'm assuming that's good for this. You roll 3 6-sided dice, 3d6. And the result is added to your characteristic value to beat a difficulty threshold. So you rolled a 15 plus physique. There are several difficulty thresholds. Some actions are easier than others. The easiest difficulty threshold is 8. The medium one, 2, is 11. And the hardest, 3, is 18. Alright, I'm going to pretend like I can remember all that. It's easier to beat the difficulty threshold with a higher characteristic value, obviously. Oh, and when you're with friends, your characteristic values add up. Union makes great strength. So there you go. I guess if we were to play this with, you know, other people, or if you were to play this with other people, all your stats kind of add up into one depending on your choices in this adventure. Narrator says, you bend your arms to show your determination. I'll be right if you need help. I'll be right here if you need help. Be safe on your journey, dear Baladins. One thing to also note is that we have some sort of action points up here. Which 4 action points, and then we have 2 movement points. Now this could be dealt with like our character, our bard has the 4 action points, and then just the 2 and maybe -1. I'm not sure. Maybe they all have the same. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure. Well, it's not like anything dangerous ever happens anyways. All right, very well. New turn with the bard. Okay, so let's hit the road, shall we? Moving from one token to the next one costs 1 movement point, or 1 MP. Fortunately, you have enough to reach your destination over there this time. To move, click on the token of your choice. Yeah, so it very kind of feels like this map reminds me a lot of like Super Mario Party, a lot of Mario games, right? Not even just like Mario Party, like even like Super Mario. There are some games that had this kind of like layout with the map. So we'll go ahead and move and validate your destination with the move button. We shall. There we go. We have moved. And now we'll go to the Mulek. Mulek? Is that what it is? Mulek. I guess this is the town name, the city name. So that's, I guess, like when you start your own adventure, you could choose different cities. I guess maybe is what that was in the beginning. Nonetheless, we are here in the Mulek. Mulek? Enter. There's one person to chat with here, which is Sofaline. So we will chat with them. That actually uses an action point. So fellow Baladins, I was waiting for you. Did you bring the crate? There's still so many things to do. We will give them the crate. To give something to someone, simply click on an item you want them to have. This. You can change your mind and get it back by clicking it on again, which is really cool. Until you press confirm button, that is. We will confirm. There you are. There's your crate. What? What's going on? Oh. Ah! What have you done? Oh my god, that's terrible. We can't have the festival with the guys in the middle of town. Okay. Think. No, breathe. The Baladins, it's all our fault, I think. We need to find a way to fix it. I know Bungus, the cork maker, might be able to help. They grow cork mushrooms that are being used as wine caps. Maybe they can grow a big one. Go northwest from here and check the cork forest to find them. I'll be watching the guys are here to check if anything goes wrong or worse. Okay, very well. So Sophaline's idea is great, but you're all out of movement points. Don't worry, there are plenty of ways to do. There's plenty of things to do in Muliak to prepare for your journey. This is where your action points will come in handy. Make sure to keep an eye on them, since each action costs a point. The first tab is where you can meet the people staying in the place. The second is practice tabs. And the last is for challenges. Use your time in Muliak to explore these options, and I'll tell you more along the way. Okay, so there's obviously one person that we can chat with. We done did that. We'll go over to practices. So practicing something will guarantee that you upgrade one characteristic by a point. Oh, that's really cool. For an example, here in Muliak, you can upgrade your creation skills by cooking or your finesse by observing the merchants. Let's up our creation. Our finesse is very high as it is. Let's get our cook on. You spend the night cooking for the guests in the tavern. You've earned your wage. You gain +1 gold too. Oh, cool. You gain +1 creation as well. Nice. Cool. Challenges. Challenges test your characteristics with a dice roll. The outcome is uncertain, but the reward is greater and sometimes unexpected. Here you'll have to prove your finesse in a card game to gain your reward. Nice. Outsmart your opponent to gain some coin. You spend the night playing cards in the tavern. Let's go. 10, is that good enough? You rolled a 10 plus 8 finesse. Luck shines upon you, and you're quite skillful at the game. You win big, and know when to stop playing. You gain +2 finesse, and +1 gold. Nice. How cool is that? There's also like a quest log you can look here. So here's your quest log. It will be updated every time a quest progresses to remind you of the next step to take. Oh, this is so cool, dude. So ask Tonaline for wine. She lives in her castle east of Muliak. And then the cork maker asks Bungus, the cork maker, to make a giant cork for the well. They live in the cork forest west of Muliak. Very, very cool. All right. Nice. Also, we can look at our character. This is your character sheet. You can find all your characteristics here. And then as well as every item you're carrying. Select one to have more details. Nice. Cool. Turn bonus, inventory, us as a bard. I wonder how this would really work with like multiplayer, right? Gatherick is a vast land with many different places to visit. Having a map will make it easier for you to navigate around it, but you have to discover a region before it appears on a map. Oh, and when your friends are far away from you, you can use the map to summon or join them. Wait a sec. Does that mean we can all like go out in different directions now? That's pretty cool. If that's the case, that is really, really cool. Oh, this map is pretty big too as well. All right, very well. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now we back out now? I don't know how we get our movement back though. End turn. That's how. Cool. Next week. New turn. All right, so we're on our new turn. We can go to the cork or we can head east to the winemaker's castle. The geyser seems like a very important thing to have to deal with. So we'll have to do 1 to 2 points there, or we can go 1, 2, and 3 to the winemaker's club or castle. I think the cork sounds like a very important thing to do right off the bat because there's a freaking geyser. So let's move to the cork forest. We'll enter. The narrator says you are approached by a lutin smelling surprisingly good. Lutin. Good day to you, traveler. What a pleasing sight for the eyes you are. May I offer you to walk with you to your destination? Yes, you can. Splendid. I knew the teachings of Master Bungus would help me to seduce people. Uh-oh. They have recently found an ancient scroll of love containing much wisdom about the art of seduction. The lutin spends the rest of your journey talking about their Master Bungus. Perhaps you could visit them in the Cork Force to learn more about this ancient scroll. I shall. Alright, there's Bungus indeed. Hello, Bungus. Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest? Ask about the place, ask for love advice, or ask about wine caps. If I have a very big wine cap, big enough for a geyser? Well, I don't, but maybe nature can grow one. Go to the hidden cave north of here in the hills. You shall find some magic water in there, but be careful. You never know who's been drinking from this spring. We asked advice about love. Love advice? Am I starting to garner a reputation? I have indeed found a very enlightening scroll about love. I've learned some theory, but something's not quite right with me. I think my inner balance is off. You know what? Bring me something truly cleansing, a pure and noble food for my body and soul. Nothing less royal than nothing less than royal jelly directly from the hive, and I will give you the scroll as a reward. Okay, we'll ask about the place. This is the Cork Forest, and I'm Bungus. Here, our community grows wine caps, small cork mushrooms used to seal bottles and casks of wine. We take care of mushrooms, but also our body and soul. All right, very well. Thank you, Bungus. Okay. We can grow mushrooms here. We can pick mushrooms here if we want. And then there's a camp to help our strength. Okay. So we can spend some time here for sure if we really wanted to. So find something healthy for Bungus. They ask for royal jelly. And then find magic water in the cave hidden in the forest north. Okay. Should we stay time here? Yeah. Should we stay here? Should we do some practices? Maybe a cook practice. Pick mushrooms. Let's do it. You help the lutins pick mushrooms. Working in nature gives you a better understanding of the forest. You gain 1 knowledge. You gain 1 gold. You find a mushroom you really like and decide to keep it. You obtain a mushroom. Oh, what does that do? Sometimes you also find items that don't affect you when you carry them, but consuming them might have an effect on you. Always good to keep a snack or two to help you handle a tricky situation. To consume an item, simply select it here and click on this button. Effects gained when consuming it will last until the end of your turn. Okay, so this will give us +1 knowledge, and I wonder if we can sell it for 5 gold, yeah? Cool. Nice. We do have 2 more action points, but we also have 2 more movement points that we can go. This is the hidden cave, so let's head on over to the hidden cave. There we are. Enter. Look for magic water with a freaking frog here. You explore the cave. There is something strangely soothing permeating the air. You stumble upon a giant salamander. There is a magic pond right behind the beast. Sneak by the salamander. Scare the salamander. Sneak by him. We have a better chance of sneaking by. Definitely did that well. You rolled a 13 plus 10 finesse. You sneak around the salamander and manage to collect some magic water, but in the depth of the pond, you see dozens of yellow eyes staring at you. Tentacles shoot out of the water. You and the salamander shriek in horror and escape the cave. It's not a good idea to go back there, but who knows what eldritch creature is lurking in the dark. You obtained magic water. Nice. All right, so we only have one more action point that we can do. So let's do strength. Yeah, clear tunnels. You try to clear tunnels, moving rock after rock with your bare hands. It doesn't lead you anywhere new, but your muscles are as hard as rocks. You gain +1 on the physique. Very cool. So when you're out of action points and movement points, it's time to end your turn. You can also do it at any moment from the board if you want. So we will end our turn. Now to weak. There. Okay, so we will take our magic water, and we got to take it back to Mr. Bungus, I believe, right? Enter. Oh, a narrator. You hear horrible noises ahead. It could be a terrible monster. But as you approach carefully, you realize it's only an ogress singing cheerfully. Oh, Tonaline. Tonaline. Isn't Tonaline part of our... Tonaline part of something? Tonaline. Maybe not. Why does that name seem familiar? Ask Tonaline for wine. She lives in the castle east of Moloch. Okay, this is Tonaline. Would you like to sing with me? I have 3 creation. Ask her why. You ask the ogress what she seems so happy about. You're nosy, but I like it. I just delivered wine to Philomena, the innkeeper. I don't know why, but I'm always happy to see her. She's merely human, but she can drink gallons of any beverage. It's impressive. And surely there must be some kind of magic behind all that. But it's part of her charm. Pay her a visit in Moloch if you want to meet a beautiful, kind person, or need to get rid of an outstanding amount of liquid. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Very well. Bungus, my good man, or you, I have some magic water. Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to my humble forest? And just to double check, we want to. Oh wait, find something healthy for Bungus. Ask for the royal jelly. Oh wait, whoops, my bad. He doesn't need that. Bring the water back to Bungus in the cork forest. Okay, he does need this. We will give you the magic water. You found magic water? Let's try it right away. Bungus pours all the water in one wine cap. The mushroom grows and grows. It's enormous. Take it, friend. It should do the trick. You obtained a wine cap. Very cool. All right, I think that's all we really need to do here. Thank you, Bungus. Now, I wonder if I can actually get all the way back. I can. Okay. Let's move there. And back here as well. Enter. We got the wine cap. Sopheline. Hello. How's it going, Baladin? Have you found a workaround yet? I'm terribly worried the festival can't take place like this. Try blocking the water with your hands? No. Give them the wine cap. Whoa, that might work. I'll try it right away. Sopheline puts the giant wine cap in the well and manages to seal the geyser inside. Nice. Only for a few seconds. Oh! Well, that's not it. I hope we can find something else. Try blocking it with your hands. You try to get close to the geyser, but the pressure is too powerful and you've thrown up into the air. It's hopeless. We need to find another way to stop it. Interesting. All right. Let's talk to Philomena. Philomena. Hey, traveler. Welcome to Moloch. May I help you? Ask about the drinking geyser. Me? Drink all the water of the geyser. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I hate that reputation. I'm not that much of a heavy drinker. Why would I do that? It's not so much of a big deal. Look, what about a bet? If you can drink more than me, I'll help you. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. We don't have the good physique for that. We're going to have to decline that. Well, too bad for you. But don't spread the rumor that I'm the heaviest drinker around. Ask about the place. I'm Philomena, and I have founded this tavern. You're in the lovely town of Moloch, the beating heart of the vineyards. It's pretty quiet most of the year, but when summer ends, everyone in Gathrak travels here to attend the Great Peace Festival. Since the best wine is made around here, it's more convenient to have a party on site. but you should know better than me. You're one of the organizers. Right. Very well. I'm actually going to see if I can practice my... What was it? It was the physique, yeah? I can't really practice my physique now, can I? I'm going to practice my cooking. And then we're going to go to probably the castle. You spend the night cooking for the guests in the tavern. You've earned your wage. You gain +1 gold and +1 creation. There we are. We will end our turn. Go into week 4. New turn. Yeah, we're going to have to... Yeah, well, let's go to the castle. We're going to have to build up our physique somehow. So let's go this way. Let's go to the castle. Winemaker castle. There we are. Enter in. Tonaline. Hello, Tonaline. We meet again. Why are you bothering me, Paladin? Ask for the wine. A stooge of Alda, right? And this old bird wants to take credit for the festival. Again? People will love her because she's so great. And I will be forgotten. Again. Even if I provide all the wine for the party, well, you tell Alda something. I'll give her the wine if this year's festival is called the Tonaline Festival. People need to know this party can only happen because of me. Hurry up, the wine won't wait. Well, actually, ask about the place here. Behind these strong walls lives my family, the Bertigas. They're my cousins, brothers and sisters, but I, Tonaline, am the person in charge around here. Every day we crush gallons of grapes to make the best wine in the country. Sorry, the best wine in the world. There's nothing I love more than my wine. Well, almost nothing. Very well. Well, we're not going to have a lot of time to go move back to another spot. So let's go ahead and practice. Ooh, crap. Let's practice trampling for destruction. Trample grapes. There we are. Splash, splash. You spend the day inside a giant barrel mashing grapes with your bare feet. The chaotic energy of this type of work is invigorating. You gain 1 destruction and 1 gold. When you leave, you find grapes in your underpants. You obtain grapes. Oh, very well. Let's see what that does. Finesse +1. All right, cool. All right. Can I do another trample? Let's do more trampling. Splash, splash. You spend the day inside a giant barrel mashing grapes with your bare feet. Invigorating indeed. Thank you. More grapes in our underpants. And then let's do another. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead and come out. Can we actually end our turn outside here? Uh-oh. Narrator, you come across a giant salamander. It looks familiar. We can scare them now or run for your life. Create a distraction. We shall. 12. You rolled a 12 plus 10 finesse. You point at something behind the salamander with a fearful look on your face. Surprisingly, it turns around to look and you run away. You gain 1 finesse. And then we'll end our turn. And a week to the next week. Okay, so real quick before we look, we got to go to beat Philemon at her drinking contest. We need to find something healthy for Bungus. They asked for royal jelly. And as Tonaline wants the Peace Festival to be renamed after her, so ask Alda at the Guild Hall. Where is the Guild Hall? Where is the Guild Hall? What is this place? Oh, that's the Guild Hall. Okay. I think I can get there all in one move. Yeah, I can get there all in one move. Uh-oh. A small rock managed to somehow slip inside your boots. Now, you could remove it, but unlacing your boot takes forever, and the night is falling. Rip off your shoelaces. 6 plus 3? You rip off your shoelaces and jump out of your boots. You feel so free already and throw the rock away with rage. You should have come back too soon. You gain +1 destruction. Nice. Alright, to the Guild Hall. I can't go inside. Fine. Last week. Alright. Wait a sec. How are we supposed to go to the Guild Hall if we can't talk to the person at the Guild Hall? Ask Alda at the Guild Hall. Well, she's not here then, I guess. Because I couldn't talk to her. Interesting. Enter. Let's go ahead and talk to Philomena. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Mulak. May I help you? You know, now that I've gotten things somewhat, can I give you something? Out of just pure niceness. Yeah, it would look great on the tavern wall, but I don't have any more room. Want to challenge me? I had to do my rounds at the forest. I feel like it's definitely round time. All right, we have 2 action points. Maybe we can get to the cork forest. Let's go there. Uh-oh. You walk along the path, but eventually there's no longer a road to walk onto. You probably took a wrong turn somewhere. You're lost for now. Sing your desperation. Sing your desperation. 4 plus 8. Okay. You rolled a 8 plus 4. You start singing your despair away. It's beautiful. Animals of the forest are charmed by your voice and come to rescue you. Thanks to them, you're back on the road in no time. You gain +1 creation. Okay. We want to practice living in the wild. Camping in the forest can be challenging for the body. Hopefully we can at least get some skill out of this. Even though if we do fail, you rolled a 9 plus 2. You managed to find a good spot to build your tent and a warm fire. In the morning, you feel fully rested. Nice. +2 physique. Let's hit that again. Come on, good rolls. 13 wonderful rolls. You managed to find a good spot, fully rested. There we go. Let's do another challenge. Now we got 6. We're gonna have a nice drinking game. 6 plus 16. My lord. We have now 8. We have beefed up. We are definitely beefed. End turn. Last week here. I wonder what this means. Today is the big day and the geyser issue has not been solved, but the Peace Festival is already in full swing. Mielik is already filling with up with visitors from all over Gatherak, who can't wait to party. Some clever Baladins decide to pretend the theme of this year's festival is celebrating water. The results are mixed, to say at least. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking once again. The water stops pouring out, and a dark mass emerges from the well. Could it be a dragon? Who dares awaken a dragon? Uh-oh. To what do I owe this racket? You think you can wake this mighty Colibra without facing consequences? What is this farce of a banquet you're throwing? Have you forgotten the meaning of the festival? You fools! You and your foolish attempts to keep me down there. Plugging the well with a cork? Futile. Without further warning, the dragon's enormous jaw opens wide. You can feel the wind coming from out of your bag and pockets. Oh, did he take all my stuff? Well, I only had grapes and stuff. Ah, I see you brought something to eat, but it's not enough. I'll have to eat something more substantial. A flash of blue light sparks between the teeth of the beast, and the world starts spinning. Wow. My dear Baladins, these last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating. But wait, I already told you that. Oh, I remember now. The Peace Festival, the dragon, the warp. It seems we've been transported 6 weeks back in time. Could have been worse, actually. They didn't eat us, but I think we should start investigating the situation. I'll summon you when I need your help, dear Baladins. End of the loop. So you just completed your first loop. You can continue your adventure now or quit the game and load from the point. Let's see. Can we go back to a bard? We technically could. Or, you know what? I'm going to go back to a bard. We'll do that. Now that we kind of know what we're kind of facing up here, right? Let's see if there's if we can actually beat it, yeah? Baladins, I've summoned you because the situation is dire. To say the least, it appears that the blasted dragon has sent us back in the past. And upon investigation, I can continue that only our guild members remember what happened. I can't explain. why we need to investigate further. If my calculations are correct, we have 6 weeks before the dragon returns. Quick, Baladins, forget about the peace festival. We need to warn everybody about the incoming catastrophe. Go to the castle of Hortigard and ask for the Great Council. They surely know how to help. They have to find a solution. Tell them it's urgent. There we go. So all of our skills actually get reset too. Now we actually start out somewhere new here. We need to go to where? We need to go somewhere. Oh, we need to go this way. Let's go this way. Yes, change region. You want to travel to Hortigard. Yes. Wow, look at this place. This place looks fabulous. Let's move there. This is the mill. We're out of action points or movement points, so let's go inside and I guess meet somebody named Jordy. Someone new. Where are we? Well, that's the mill of Hortigard. Here I grind the grain for the city. That's all. Oh, and I'm Jordy, by the way. Need help. Do you need any help? Yeah. I'm not, well, all right these days. I could use a time out, far away from here, but I can't leave the mill. People need flour. Know what? You could fetch. Ask Passion at the castle front desk. They'll know what to do. I can't leave my mill. Okay. Need to go back to work. Bye then. Is there any things I can do here to help you out? Make some bread or grind the grain. Let's grind the grain. The sound of grain under the grinding wheel is music to your ears. You think sometimes crushing things can be a good thing. There we go. Gold and destruction. Let's get another one in. There we are. And then let's top us off with some of this. With great flour comes great bread. Watching your loaf rise in the oven is a fulfilling sight. You gain 1 creation, but today nobody came to buy it. You get to keep your bread. You obtain bread. Oh, very good. What does actually bread give us? Gives us knowledge. All right, very well. End our turn. Next week. We don't have time. We don't really have time to spare here. To the Peace Square, to the castle, to the arena. Go to the castle. Okay, so it says go to the castle, so I shall go to the castle. Gotta go to the Peace Square first. Uh-oh. You walk along the path, but eventually there's no longer a road to walk onto. You probably took a wrong turn somewhere. You're lost for now. Good thing we have creation. So sing to our desperation once again for 3 plus 10. There we go. And the animals take us. Very good. Thank you, animals. And then let's see here. 3. What does that say? Greasy gutter. Kind of beeline it that way, yeah? Oh, is that one move there? Oh, it is one move. Wow. Okay, cool. Enter the castle. Passion. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the castle. May I help you? Number 346. The miller. Number 346. Sorry for the professional demands. You need to take a ticket and wait in line. Here, have one. Wait for me to call your number. You obtain a ticket. The number on the ticket is 692. Number 346, please. You wait for hours, days maybe. Number 519. You wait for hours, days maybe. Number 692. It's the number on your ticket. Quick, give it to Bastian. That's me. I'm 692. What do you need? Help for the mill. I see. But we don't have a substitute miller available. Maybe. Well, I'll send an engineer there. They'll figure out something. Have a nice day, Baladin. Thank you for helping the community. Whoa, I wanted to talk to you more, though. Good morning. Welcome to the castle. How may I help you? Number 865. Ask for the council. Just follow the corridor in the last door on the left. Council Orti is available for public hearings. Oh, all right. Where are we exactly? You're here at the castle of Hortigard. It's a central administration at Gatherick. Here, we write the law, collect taxes, distribute allowances, coordinate the different councils. So, what do you need? I guess nothing. So, Orti's here that we can go to, but we don't have enough action points to actually do that. So, let's go ahead. Since we wasted all of our time, we stay at the castle. We will end our turn. And we will go in there and talk to Orti. Is it a cat? May I help you? Be quick, the 33rd daily deliberation is about to commence. Tell about Colibra. So you come from the future. It's not unheard of. Do you have the register? You see, the mages of Lumensack have created a time protocol. They gave us a weird parrot statue that says unpredictable words every hour, and a council member writes them all down in a register. Here's a copy, dated today. You obtain a register. Bring it back to me. In the past, this will be proof that you are from the future. I'll give you the help you need. Oh, God. What's up? You're standing in the castle of Horgard, the beating heart of Gatherick. Here sits the great council. We receive pigeons from all over the country and make decisions when necessary. Okay. Very well. Any practicing I can do here? Okay. So let's hear. Tell the council, or the council sent an engineer to the mill. Go check on Jordy. And then you got the time register. Give it back to Orty on your next time loop. Or on our next time loop, we will give it back to Orty. In the meantime, we will go back to the Miller. Let's go back to the Miller. We haven't stopped at any of these other places. I don't think I can make it all in one move. Let's see. I'm sorry. There you go. Oh, we can make it all in one move. But there's like multiple buildings here that we have. Like there's like arena. There's a lot of stuff going on here. This is really cool so far. I'm really enjoying this game. Into the mill. Talk to Jordy. Hello, Jordy. Hey, Baladin. The council has sent me an engineer. They've been tinkering all day, but I don't think they're going anywhere. The engineer. Oi, want to help? Oh, it's Milo. I'm working on a machine to automate the mill. Cool project, isn't it? But it doesn't work. The wind is not enough. We need more power. Bring me a power source. Maybe a magic item producing energy or something used in fireworks? Okay. I guess so. Need to go back to work. Bye then. Okay. Interesting. We need to get a power source of some sort. We have to figure out how to find a power source. Oh, Lord. Okay. I wonder if anywhere in town might have, I don't know, like the Peace Square. Did we actually go inside the Peace Square? I don't remember if we actually went inside the Peace Square. Uh-oh. A gang of bandits springs out of the shadows, pushing a blade against your throat. Your money or your life. We'll pay them. How much will you pay the bandits? 3 gold. 2 gold. You lost 2 gold. Ha! That's the spirit. See you around, Baladin. Alright. Peace Square. Fortune tellers. Sebaste. Fortune tellers. Let's talk to the fortune tellers. Welcome, Baladin. Be prepared to witness the mystical arts of Banov and Tulia. Where am I? We're Banov and Tulia. Fortune tellers. I can see the future through the back of my partner here. Yeah, so we make prophecies. It's a team effort. I'm not just the crystal ball. Did you have to interrupt me? You said I can see the future, but I can see it too. You always take all the credit. I don't know how I could if you never let me finish my sentences. Wow, the climate is tense between these two. Maybe they have trouble in their relationship. Relationship troubles? No, it's not marital problems, it's more. Yes, it is. Stop interrupting me every time I talk. But I can talk too. I'm not a crystal ball. People need clear prophecies. You're always so vague. And you're always so mean. Take someone's side or diffuse the situation. Diffuse it. We have plenty of finesse here. 8 plus 4. You roll a 4 plus 8. You start giving relationship advice. What do you know about our situation? Mind your own business. Get out. Sad face. Sebaste. A large crowd gathers around Sebaste, the town crier. Hear ye, hear ye. The most unsettling news has reached my ears. The crowd shivers with excitement. Rumors of war have come from the frontier. We will listen. 1,000 spears from Hobland are gathering in the mountains, bringing war to Gatherick, along with famine and rains. The old magical tree is in the city of Rose blossoms no more when the Madagots pray. Chatter is spreading among the crowd. Interesting. You leave Peace Square, tired of hearing this nonsense. We end our turn. There we are. I think we should go over to like these other places too to see if potentially there's something. There's a backstage alley, there's a temple, there's a greasy gutter, there's a arena, and there's a theater. Let's go to the greasy gutter. Let's see what's happening there. Enter. The greasy gutter where there is Petries. Petries? Oi, welcome to the greasy gutter. Take a seat and pint and let's talk. What is this place? Well, don't you know the greasy gutter? It's the filthiest joint in Gatherick. But the beer is cheap, and the people, well, they're alright, I guess. Some say you find all sorts of shady business around here, but it's safe. Just don't take too much gold out of your pocket. But I'm not worried about Baladins having too much gold. Ask about yourself. Me? Oh, well, I'm a simple Luton. I live here and there, but I spend most of my time here. If you ever find something shiny and you don't know what to do with it, give it to me. I like shiny things. I need some help. Do I look like the type to give you a quest? I'm fine. I don't need help. Right. Right. Okay. Very well. Thank you. Let's go to the arena. Oh, there's like outside to the right too. What is over here? Interesting. Okay. In we go to the arena. The arena. Piscatorius. Greetings, Baladin. Welcome to my awesome arena. Where are we? You don't know the arena. Who are you? I, General Piscatorius, lead the mighty armies of Gatherick. And since we train here in the arena, we thought it would be awesome to invite people to watch. And it's very awesome. Every week we perform a full house. I wonder if you could ask this person to be like, hey, can you take out a dragon? Whoops, I did not mean to do that. What can we practice here? Strength. You spend the day training with the gladiators of the arena. The military discipline and the upbeat music help you work out. You gain +1 physique. Very good. Still got some movements we can go. Let's go to theater. Don't. Checking out all these places, man. Narrator says, the most horrible noise on the planet reaches your ears. A crowd is booing at a stage. Empty. You quickly notice a comedian running in circles. She notices you. You, Baladin, thank Icosa. Icosa? It's a miracle. One of my comedians is in bed, sick. I need someone to play her part. It is your sacred duty to entertain people. She's right. It is your sacred duty indeed. Right. Improvise. 4 plus 10. You rolled a 10 plus 4. Being on stage is natural for you. You have no trouble coming up with smart and funny lines. You and the other comedians have a great chemistry. The plot drifted from the original script, but who cares? Everybody laughed. Your performance surely won't stay unnoticed. You gain +1 gold. Oh, very good. Cool. I love that. Backstage alley. With someone named Kameli. Kameli? Meow, meow, meow. What do we have here? Someone in desperate need for a makeover, huh? Who are you? Don't you know the great Kameli? The greatest of all the tailors of Hortigrad. I design and sew costumes for Holobrius, theater and the arena, among other clients. You can ask me for a new outfit. I mean, you should definitely ask me for a new outfit. And I also happen to sew flags for the Peace Festival. It's quite relaxing. Very good. Adieu. Can I do something here? Oh, my action points. Oh, okay. Yoink. Thank you. We'll go to the temple now. Gabby. Beware the wrath of the gods as you enter their house. Who are you? My name is Gabrielle Albertine Beatrice Innocenti. Wow. But you can call me Gabby. Here you stand in the Hall of 4. Here we worship the gods, and here I write the tale. The tale? The tale is the ever-growing story of the gods and mythical heroes. All people are welcome to write their own part of the story. They just have to send it to me, and I'll write it down in the giant book right over here. An overwhelming task indeed, so I'm the perfect fit for the job. What about the gods? Well, don't you know the 4 gods? First there is Gruid, the crane, god of peace, stillness, and stones. Then there is Ugrobor, the serpent, god of the cycles of nature, war, and ogres. And the third is Texia, the goddess who wove the world with Ugrobor's wheel. And finally, Ikosa, divinity of chaos and random. And that's it. There's no fifth god, not anymore. Oh, okay. We need help? Yes, I need help. Do you need help? I need to make a footnote reference to a previous version of the myth somewhere augmented this week. Do you remember by any chance when the last version of the Song of Renart of the Fascius was written? We do not. That's what I was afraid of, but I'll manage without you. Very well. Can I practice that here? I can. Attend the reading. Attending public readings is the best way to hear the latest installments of the tale. You learn more about the world through these stories. There we go. More knowledge. Let's do another knowledge hit. And then let's ask her. Oh wait, I just realized we had a +2 on that, so we probably could have done it. Need help? Yes. Yeah, we had a +2 on knowledge. 11 +4 +6, sorry. You're a kind of tale nerd yourself. You give the right answer with a dash, penetrate. That's it. Thank you. I didn't expect much from a Baladin, but you appear to be trustworthy after all. You'll always be welcome here, and I'll never question the value of Baladins anymore. Thinking about the Song of Renard reminds you of the moral of the story. It's a cautionary tale about love, difference, and workplace issues. The wisdom of old tales can always help to solve conflicts. It reminds you of the situation of the fortune tellers. Maybe this tale could help them. Interesting. You have a couple of movements that we have on us. There we go. Give it back to Orty on your next time loop. And then, the engineer needs a power source for the machine at the mill. Now, this is very interesting because I'm not sure what kind of power source we could find. Maybe we can find one out back in our other region. We'll see here. Was there a power source back there in the other region? I can't remember. Okay. Yep. I mean, you could say like magical water. Was that the magical water? Let's go to the hidden cave. Yeah. Uh-oh. After a long walk, you hear your stomach rumbling for food. But in the middle of nowhere, what could you eat? Look for berries. 14. You rolled a 14 plus 8. With your survival skills, you quickly find a bush full of berries. You have a delectable snack. You gain +1 finesse and +1 physique. Oh, very good. Enter the cave. Hello. I would like to practice my clearing here. You try to clear the tunnels, moving rocks after rock with your bare hands. It doesn't lead you anywhere, but your muscles are as hard as rock. Okay, good. We'll do that again. So the reason why I'm going to stack up on this is I'm going to try to go back to the tavern and see if I can do the chugging drink thing, maybe, if that's still available. Okay. Don't know if it is, but we're going to find out. All right. Let's go. Was it here? Muliak. Yeah, Muliak. Whoops, we need to end our turn. Actually, we don't have enough time to do that. Oh, you again. Will you fulfill your destiny and feed the mighty Colibra? Surrender all your belongings to me. It would be a pleasure to devour all of them. When Colibra eats the items we bring them, they get more and more satiated. Frick me sideways. That's apologize on that. This gauge indicates their fullness. I guess all it takes to end this is to feed them all we can. Oh, well, in that case, give them all the berries. Okay, so this is when we're inside the Colibra's mouth right now. It's filled with all the items we got during the loop. And apparently, Colibra's granting us to keep one item each to take to the next loop. Click on the item of your choice to secure it. Yes, I will do that. But of course, if you take an item, its value will be deducted from the Colibra's gauge. If you don't want to keep any items, just click on an empty space. Also, keep in mind that an item is linked to the Baladin who picked it up. They're the one that will have it for the next loop. Give me this. That's what I want. You can have the rest. You can have the bread. It's not enough. Keep finding these things to feed me. Now I'll have to quench my hunger and eat time again. But for now, so long. So now we can take that book back to the castle, because we should have a registered time date, and we should have like it coming back and whatnot, right? Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Items given to Colibra. 1 out of 166. Characters met. 21 out of 101. Rumors heard. 13 out of 273. Good quests endings explored, and bad quest endings explored. Oh god. And that's the end of the loop. Let's continue. Again, I think I'm going to go Bard. Yeah. Oh, wow. So you can see the characters actually have... Yeah, see, characters have that. Oh, hell yeah. And you can start out in whatever city you want to start out in. Nice. I'm going to start out in Hortigard because we need to give this back to the person in the castle. Ready? Start the adventure. This game's cool. I like this. Here we go again. Try to seek help at the Great Council in Hortigard. If you don't find a way to get rid of the dragon, try at least to find good items to feed it. Good luck, my dear Baladins. Peace Square. We need to go over here to the castle. We still have the +2 on us as well. The +2 on our wits. Enter. A small rock managed to somehow slip inside your boot. You can remove it by unlacing. Gosh. Endure the pain. We're gonna have to. We have no choice here. +1 on +4. Oh god. You rolled a 4. You rolled a 4 +1. You brace yourself and finish your daily hike while enduring the pain. It was a terrible idea. When night eventually falls, your foot is bleeding. You lost physique. That's terrible. Orty, may I help you? Be quick. The 33rd daily deliberation is about to commence. Tell about Colibra, or should we give him? Wait a sec. So you come from the future? Yes. Okay. Register. Give you this. Shermalix. That of Vivenda. Oro my. I just made that up. And the next one must be Sofrequent. Sofrequent. By the gods, you do come from the future. Here, have some stickers for you and your fellow time travelers. The Baladins now have the time travelers stickers. They will be recognized as coming from the future by people knowing about the protocol. About your dragon problem, there might be a solution. You should ask Honoranda, the matriarch of the Spellhold and Lumensac. Or maybe you could try with the High Judge of Merkazon. I'm sure you'll find a solution in the future or the past. See you earlier, time traveler. Oh, see you earlier. What's going to happen to our Baladins? Wishlist the game on Steam to find out. That is awesome. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Make sure to wishlist this game on Steam. This game seems really cool. I actually am looking forward to this game a lot. And this is one of those games that kind of just popped up on my radar last minute. And yeah, really enjoyed this. I think this is really cool. I think the dynamic of having co-op and other players play with you seems very interesting. I want to know how that works. Other than that, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I appreciate y'all coming up to this point in the video. Really do appreciate it. This has been another video and another Let's Look At during the Steam Next Fest, and this has been Baladins. Everyone, take care.